Welcome back to Eatsy, where if we can make rosemary chicken and potatoes, then so can you. This is a dish that probably requires no introduction. The key to it, however, is using fresh rosemary so that the flavor and aroma is as rich as it can be. Everyone loves chicken and everyone loves potatoes, so this is a dish that you can prepare for supper that's sure to satisfy anyone at your table. Unless, of course, you're on a low-carb diet and can't have potatoes. And if you are, we feel your pain and apologize for tempting you with this meal. So as mentioned, we're going to start with some fresh rosemary as well as some garlic. And then in this recipe, we're going to be using 6 chicken thighs, some salt, as well as 125 milliliters, or about half a cup of ordinary white wine. Over at the stove, we're going to add some oil to a pan that's large enough to hold all 6 of the chicken thighs. You're going to want to place them bone side down, skin side up for the time being. Start cooking the chicken over medium to high heat. Then we're going to add in 4 whole garlic cloves with the skin on them. Leaving the skin on the clove will assist with making sure that it doesn't burn. But if you want to, you can peel them completely and even cut them in half if you want. Then we're going to add 3 whole stems of rosemary. You can leave the rosemary right on the stem because we'll be removing them as whole pieces later. Cover it with a lid to keep the moisture inside and let the garlic and rosemary cook with the chicken for a little while. Periodically check them to make sure they're not sticking to the pan and to move the rosemary around a bit. Be sure to replace the lid every time you check your chicken. When the bottom side of your chicken is starting to turn a golden brown, then you can flip them over so that the skin side is down. Cover the pan with the lid again, and repeat the process of cooking it until the skin side is golden brown as well. When the skin side of your chicken is a light golden brown like this, then you can add in your half cup of ordinary white wine. Cover it with a lid, bring the wine up to a light rolling boil, and then add a couple pinches of salt. With your salt added, flip the chicken again so that both sides get cooked in the wine. Cook your chicken until it's completely cooked through, and then you can remove it from the pan. At this point, we're also going to remove the rosemary stems, as well as any large chunks of garlic in the pan as well. We're going to leave the remaining wine and chicken grease in the pan, and then we're going to add our potatoes to it. Your potatoes should be cut into small cubes, but the number of potatoes that you use would be determined by their size and the number of people that you're trying to feed. Here we used about 3 medium-sized potatoes. After you give your potatoes a quick stir, we're going to add in some more rosemary. This time, however, we're going to remove the rosemary leaves from the stems. Next, you'll add in 2 to 3 cloves of garlic cut into slices. Give that a stir, and then once again add a couple pinches of salt, just to taste. Reduce the heat a smidgen and cover it with a lid so that the trapped moisture helps cook the potatoes. When your potatoes are done, you can add the chicken back in on top, and cover it with a lid again just to reheat the chicken. And there you have it, rosemary chicken and potatoes. If you want to, you can garnish your potatoes with some freshly diced green onion, and maybe enjoy your meal with a glass of that white wine that you used in the recipe. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving the like button a click. And only about 3% of the people who watch our videos are actually subscribed, so it would mean a lot to us if you could click the subscribe button as well. Please let us know down in the comments if you tried this recipe, and we release a new video every week, so if you want to see us prepare something for you, either Eastern or Western in origin, please let us know down in the comments as well. And as always, thank you so much for watching.